right, yes, sir. Come on.
Watching Mustang Jones. Supposed to be clustered and paying all that for a dinner for a sausage. It's a fucking so it's like Nilla pizza crazy chicks are cooking and making trying to make a piece on the film of work. Motherfucking track of punch. Every 32 got back down the temple words. Look at you from the stage, fucking on the all the way up the Valley represent the men don't damn at the end. I think that's just how lucky if you can't see I'm the great piece of stuff. We got the news with the comedy and our this weekend when it comes to marijuana shows that we cannot be so go and grab the project and come and have a seat because it's time to public show so we do it everywhere.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ant Live.
Smoking Joe.
And Mikey Mike. So what's going on, Mikey Mike? What's your week been like, Mikey? Any news?
Nothing. Boring.
Boring? Steve Stoner, anything good? Any
Blessed.
Working too hard.
Yeah, what do you mean you're working too hard? What the fuck are you doing?
Here are 2 houses, 5 dogs.
Damn.
Airport.
Fuck, bro. He's sleeping in 2 houses.
Living a sister and her roommate. All weekend.
Why is he sleeping in 2 houses?
Because he's house sitting. He's sleeping in 2 houses. He's babysitting the dogs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's doing house sitting.
Sister's out of town, friends out of town. He's talking about working hard. He's sleeping in the house. Opening up the back door so the dog can run out and shit. Like, you little bastards, get out there. Throw some dry food in the bowl and then he fucking smokes a joint and leaves. And he's like, he texts his sister, fuck, I took care of your damn dogs. Bruh.
Water some plants.
It's funny, right? It's funny because we bitch and moan about having to take care of dogs, but most of the time, you open the back door, the motherfucker runs out, does his shit, and then runs back in. You know what I'm saying? Then you start beefing with somebody in the house. You're like, I have to walk the fucking dog. You're opening the back door. That's walking the dog, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get up on the couch, motherfucker. Oh, hold up. Did you get your blue moves? Those shit's got to go, right? They got to go. They've got to go. They're unwelcome. Oh man, last weekend was great. I remember we didn't do the show last week because I was going up towards I don't know if it was Tampa or Orlando or whatever it was. We was going to go meet up with the granddaughter for her birthday. And so we went to the American Girl Doll experience for her. That shit was a $350 experience. I was like, God damn. I said, fuck.
Right.
And it was funny because when we got it, she's taking pictures with the bags with smiles, right? And then I go to her, we didn't get a discount on nothing. So the third picture, she has the angriest face, like Papa, we supposed to get discounts. Like, I know you like shopping. I like your little discounts. Had a good time with her. She was happy as hell.
Right on.
And it's funny because for Christmas, I don't know if you probably seen them at the place, but we never cracked them open. Penny had brought these fake snowballs. Did you ever see that box at the house, Mikey, for Christmas? At the cabin? All right, so there was these boxes, and they were like 20 snowballs, you know, fake snowballs, but they're like knitted. It like feels like knitted cotton. And then it has, like, when you scrunch it, you can hear the crumbling like snow. But it's like cotton. They're like big cotton balls. So anyway, we never pulled them out because Christmas was actual snow. You know what I'm saying? The kids had one of the boxes with them. My nigga, we stood in there for about an hour trying to kill each other with fucking cotton snowballs. I'm talking about running on up each other, trying to throw them as hard as possible. The shit. They just enjoyed that shit. That little girl, she had me crying, dog. She's stealing shit. And in the middle of the game, she's like, wait it, time out. We need rules. We need rules. Because, you know, she starts getting her shit taken. Like, we need rules. We need rules, guys. Guys, we need rules. I'm crying. That's what I'm saying. I said, that was great. That was fun. We had a good time. That was good. I didn't know because I was like this fucking American Girl doll shit. I didn't think it was gonna be like that, bro. I didn't think it was gonna be that expensive. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, now I know the dolls are expensive. Yes, that's not a lie. But the outfits was like everything was 50 or 60 and better. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn.
I need to pay that for my own clothes.
Shit, we got her some boots. That was the cheapest thing. I think the boots are the cheapest thing. I think the boots came out to like 20 or 30. And they were like clear rain boots, completely clear, like the jellies, Mike, when we grew up. But all the way up to the all the way up to the calf. And you buy the socks, and the socks had different designs, like little monsters, teddy bears. So every time you put the different socks in the boots, it made the boots look like that. You know what I'm saying? So she loved that shit. And I think that was the cheapest shit. But something she could walk out in the rain in the puddle and be all right with. You know what I'm saying? Everything else was fucking expensive. It was like fucking an apron for the baby and an apron for her. I got her a little baking set, which was adorable. She made me cookies. Don't worry, Mikey. This will get passed on to little Miss Mora. She'll go to her little American Girl doll and go pick out her little Spanish-looking doll. Oh my God, this little girl had us crying, Mike. So Penny goes, "Oh, look at this baby. It's got blonde hair." She was like, she grabbed it and put it right back. She was like, "I don't have blonde hair, man. I don't know what you're thinking this is, but I don't have blonde hair." Excuse me, that's the one. I was like, this little girl, bro. Nah, that was great. It was fun. I can't wait to see you do it with your granddaughter, Mikey. Yo, bro, you'll be giggling from the little things they say. And you're like, every time you giggle, you wind up spending another $100. So don't giggle so much, nigga. We giggle $350 out, like, you know what I'm saying? But what was funny was that Benny, when he gets a little bit of money, he always want to spend his money. You know what I'm saying? He want to be all nice and buy people shit. And I'm telling him, stop spending your money, bro. So we go by a little kiosk, and the chick is selling these little stupid ass dogs, like little robot dogs. So I think they were supposed to be $12 a piece or some shit like that. They turn around. Yeah, I was immediately, don't waste your money on this shit. I walked away. But whatever, they stood there. We get to the American doll shit. We go in there, and Bentley's dad and him they take off. So I was like, what happened? And they're like, oh, Benny wasn't happy with the dog. He wants to get the money back. Come to find out that he dropped $60 on just 2 dogs, which were 12 apiece. But then the leashes were like $7 a piece because he bought leashes. And then the tax, and it came out to almost $60. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like, you fucking kidding me. And then when he came back, he was like, yeah, Pop, she almost didn't want to give me back my money. I was like, I hope she knew we would have went over there and stomped her the fuck out. And shoved a couple of those little robotic barking dogs up her ass. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was like, you know what? You almost didn't get your money back. Now you're gonna learn a lesson. Don't waste your money all the time, man. Stop running around wasting your money. He was just like, all right. Just trying to teach you, player. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was fun. It was a good little weekend. We had fun. All right. So let's talk about the big thing that everybody's been hearing about. And I know we all heard about it. The Tyree Nichols. The black dude getting beat up by the black cops, beat to death. Where was this at? Was it in Chicago? Memphis. Got his ass stomped the fuck out by the cops. I don't see a lot of rioting. I'm not seeing that so far. I saw some protests, but I'm not seeing rioting.
There's supposed to be a lot of writing.
There have been white officers involved. I think
There was one, and he will be hung.
he wasn't.
Yeah, because he wasn't.
He wasn't part of it.
He didn't hit, but he was there. So that's murder. He's going down, Steve. They're hanging him. I think Reverend Jesse Jackson will be at that court hearing. We gotta hang this man.
Hey, I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna be in and out real quick.
You be careful,
But
right?
I'll be
Don't get
here.
arrested. Don't get arrested. Careful. If the cops grab you, keep recording. And make them beat you, nigga. Make them beat you so we can make money. You know what I'm saying? Because all of us will be destroyed. There you go. There you go. We're live. We're live in the hood. And we're watching a young smoke dog get stomped out. Oh yeah, officer. He's from East LA, Holmes.
Yeah, you got to say something in Spanish.
He'd be like, oh yeah,
Agua. Agua.
yeah, he's thirsty. Yeah. So, what do you think? So they all supposed to be charged with second-degree manslaughter. Isn't that what it is? Second-degree murder.
No, second-degree murder, I think.
Wow. I wonder what's going to be the outcome of all of that. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but they're trying to make it seem like these officers were kind of like a rogue squad, a little group that, you know, hung out together, worked the same shifts.
They were on some
Scorpion Squad or some shit.
yeah. Which was sanctioned by the police. It was some special group task.
Listen, Stephen, let me ask you this question. When you go to the meetings, is it not still in the chapter of the bylaws, more than 5 niggas congregate no matter what job they got? There's a problem.
It's a riot.
That's a riot. Isn't that a riot? Jesus Christ. You know, the thing they got, because they got badges and they wearing blue. Like, oh, no, nigga, you just made it even darker. Hey, Darky, listen, there's too many of you guys in one spot. There will be situations. Yeah, keep going. Those were cops. Oh, no. There was 5 of them. That's a gang. That's a gang, my dude. I'm sorry. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. But, you know, the video, I don't know. Did we get the full context of the video? I mean, it looked long to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they edited it and cut it, but it looked like motherfuckers took some breaks between ass whippings and shit. Like, did he die? Did he die like initially fast?
No.
Oh, okay. So there it is. Okay.
It did look like that.
Like what?
Like that.
Yeah, like that. You going in my shoulder. Watch your shoulder, yo. My rotator cuff. I tried to come on over. That should do it down now. Kick him is better. You know, saves the feet.
Like they had a briefing. Like, all right, this is what's happening. Go ahead and finish off the job we just started. Go ahead and get his ankles, break him off a little something, and let's have a good time.
And that's some fuck shit, though. You know, see, but this is what I keep talking about, man. This is some bullshit. You can't trust these motherfuckers. What was the next thing I was talking about? Oh, there's an incident here close to me. So check this out. You know my daughter's high school, South Broward? You remember when she was going to school, when she was in the color guard? There was a situation with her band teacher. He was having sexual relations with one of the girls. Do you remember that?
I don't. But
yeah, well, he got arrested. He got arrested. They took him out, you know what I'm saying, got him off the school or whatever. The girl loved him or whatever, so she threatened the moms, because Penny knew the mom. She threatened the mom that she was going to leave her and never see with her if she didn't accept that relationship. So the mom didn't press no charges because the school needed the mom to press charges, but she never did. So the charges on him got dropped or whatever. Esquivel, some shit like that. So anyway, they hired this new one, right? And this guy, Victor, Mr. Victor. So when Mr. Victor came, I told him, because that's when Kyler was in there, I was like, listen, the last band director had an issue where he was looking at the girls. And obviously, he knew better than to look at my daughter. But let me just inform you. If you do it to any of the girls on GP, I'm going to stab you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we're here in the meeting being civil, but I'll stab you to death if you're coming in here to molest these girls. And he was like, no, you'll never have that issue with me. And I was like, all right, you know. So yesterday, Penny had to pick up some money from him because, you know, Penny does the booster still. You know, Kyler's no longer there, but Penny's still a part of the booster. So he met up with her last night. We went to his house because he had a check to give Penny, right? Mm-hmm. Come to find out, they suspended him because now he's under allegations. Recently, they just had a coach, one of the football coaches that just had an issue, and another teacher. So there's been 4 teacher incidents with these girls in South Broward in 4 years. That's 1 a year. I'm like, I think it's time that these people step to the principal and be like, yo, whatever you guys are doing, you're not doing no good. Somebody's got to resolve. How come there's grown men that come in here to fuck our daughters? You know what I'm saying?
No, I think the real problem is South Broward got a bunch of hoes.
Yes, but still, nigga, if you're a teacher and you should know you're gonna get arrested for fucking with hoes. Unless you look like this little nigga right here, you ain't gonna want to be running around.
I'm gonna tell you a quote from one of our hosts. If it has grass on the field, play ball.
What's up, y'all?
What's good?
Tell him, man. It's been a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, man? You ain't driving?
You know what? I just got in too from driving. I had to take somebody to Jersey right quick.
Fuck you doing now?
Man, I'm doing whatever it takes to make an honest dollar where I ain't got to go to jail.
This nigga's a prostitute's Uber. They've been bringing hoes to sponsorship. Like, how you doing? There you go. Hey, bro, don't be rough.
It's all good. He's making money. That's all that counts.
Yeah, that's all that counts. I'm done. I'm working. I'm trying to pay these bills. That's it. At the end
I
of
mean,
the
yo,
day,
my dude, you're your own employer right now. So you know what I'm saying? The drag
man,
you got is when you're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
nigga, I'm the only employee, the only fan, the only groupie, the only motherfucker, everything. You name it.
That's all right. Just right now,
Just for right now. That's right. That's all.
you'll find another bum nigga that just fall in love with you. Like, oh
Yeah.
shit,
Listen, I was gonna call you when that time comes.
I'm set, my nigga.
Yeah.
These
you know?
motherfuckers want to send me out to Arizona, and I'm like, damn, bro, I don't know if I want to go.
Why you want to go for Arizona for what?
I just came back from Colorado because of my job. You know, Penny's a big deal for our office.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She's done the work with this company for so long. You know, she's a root, you know what I'm saying, to this company. And the new company that acquired us understands that, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and they want to keep Penny really involved. And so they had Penny go to Colorado, but they know that I be fucking Penny, so they be like, yeah, we want to keep Penny, so let's bring this bum.
Well, they think you fucking Penny because
Yeah,
when they really find out, you know, they know you're not
Yeah,
having
I
sex
know.
unless you have
It
it
ain't
with
like that.
yourself.
I just like her to spoon me. So anyway,
What?
She-
She
they was
she
like-
put the strap on? Is that what you just said?
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said
What
That's what he
I
said. That's what I heard.
what was it I said? What did I say?
that she put the strap
You get
on.
strapped up.
Oh, no, come on, nigga, please. Come on. Just that shit even going in your mind knows you're fucking going crazy. But okay.
That's what I thought you said. I mean, is that what you heard?
Hey, Mike, I cannot medically have nothing touch my asshole. Medically, nigga. After what the doctor did to me, he's ruined me for life, my nigga. Trust
Yeah,
that.
but I mean, medically, you can't have nothing touch it, but rubberly, you can have it touch. You know,
Nigga,
There's enough
listen,
lube in this world.
you can't even touch it mentally, it hurts.
yeah, rubberly. With a rubber dildo, it can be touched, nigga.
So check it. So,
Yeah, what
So
the fuck did I walk into, man? You guys
Oh,
talking
you
about
ain't.
rubber dildos and shit.
So,
you know
they-
how
they-
Ant gets.
so
Maybe
because
I
they
should
were
get
gonna
that.
have Penny come back
Phase
again,
back out.
they were bringing Penny back out to Colorado again. This time they flew me out with her.
Oh.
Okay.
So when they got to meet me, they fell in love with me because, you know, I'm a loudmouth and I'm funny and whatever.
Did you threaten anybody? Did you
I
want to
mean,
shoot them? Did you ain't
A
shoot
couple
nobody?
times,
did
bro. But listen,
Okay.
I didn't say a lot. I just held him by his throat. You know what I'm
you?
saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, yo, I appreciate that raise you gave me, nigga.
Okay. So are they talking about moving you to Colorado now?
I was like, listen to me. I just want you to know I appreciate you, nigga. And he was like, I got you. So they want me to go out to Arizona with Penny because they figure if we send Penny with Anthony, she won't complain and whine. You know what I'm saying?
You mean go out there permanently, or you talking about just for
Nah,
a
but
time?
it's just for business. It's to go meet. They have these certain a year they do these conventions,
Okay.
and they these guys are pretty big in the pet industry and stuff. So they go to a lot of these conventions. You know what I'm saying? And one of these would kind of benefit me and Penny to learn more being over there. And it's the NESC convention. And that's what that is that's a we get that label on us when we conform to the GMP, good business manufacturing profiles, and we have everything tested and shit. So we get this seal that tells everybody we're 100% doing our shit correctly. We're not picking up dirt shit and throwing it on there, whatever. Everything is clean, tested, or whatever. So that seal's a big deal. So they're having one of their conventions in Arizona, and they want us to go out there because us learning more about that, you know, only strengthens us for the company. You know what I'm saying?
And when is that?
I think it's gonna be in August. I think it was August. I think August was what I was remembering.
Who's watching the shop while y'all away?
Well, you know, we leave Felicia and Sierra. Remember, Felicia and Sierra work with us, and Sierra has that little boy that lives with him. Monkey, so he works there. And we have Octavius. And Octavius is very responsible. You know what I'm saying? He's about working. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, if I don't have work for him, I'll look in the cameras and he's pulling the racks apart and cleaning, undusting the rack. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the cracks and the crevices. So
Yeah, shit you won't do.
we've given him the keys so he can show, because he likes to show up early. I have a lot of faith and trust in him. You know what I'm saying? I believe he's dependable. You know what I'm saying? He's been working with us for about two years or more.
See, wait a minute, hold on. When you say working for us, are you part of the owner of the company?
Well, you know that I got promoted, right?
Okay, do you own part of the company? I don't give a fuck about a goddamn promotion. What, you gonna mute me now?
I don't own part of the company, but I'm making more sense there than you are right here. Okay?
Oh.
That's all you need to know.
OBG, that wasn't funny. OBG.
All right. See, you know why it was funny, OBG? Because you understood it. And this dumb fuck, it was too.
I understood it. It ain't go over my head. I understood it. Just wasn't funny.
Gabby.
What we was talking about? What's the topic? Because I know the topic is your fat ass
talking
going to
about
Colorado.
how the fuck niggas lose their teeth before they fucking old men. Explain that one to me.
I got a disease.
You lost them.
I got a disease.
Yeah, it's called shut the fuck up before niggas slap my tooth out.
No, it's called a gum to tooth ratio.
It's called a dick to the mouth and chip your shit.
Here we go. It wasn't that long before you got on the gate time again.
Oh, was it me? Really? I don't know. I thought it was you and Mike with the strap on.
You thought it was Michael? It was Michael.
It was you and Mike strapping off for each other.
It was freeway. I gotta give it to freeway.
All right. So did you ever? We talked about this Tyree Nichols. You got anything to say about that?
Yeah. Listen. They got one more time to kill somebody like that. And my thing is that, like, you know, as far as I'm concerned, y'all might as well give me a gun. Because
yo, nigga, you talking about really one more time? You gonna get them niggas one more? Yo, y'all got one more.
No. I'm just saying. I mean, no. It's not that. I mean, look at what's going on. Because let me tell you something. Them black cops just didn't start doing that shit. They've been doing that shit. They just got caught. Listen, there's no way in hell you could tell me that them cops, all of a sudden, somebody pissed them off to the point where they were beating the shit out that nigga like he was. Like it just happened just that one time. Them niggas been doing that. And there's a bunch of motherfuckers that's running around, police, they're just doing that. They just ain't get caught.
So kind of now you kind of understand that why I'm holding what I'm holding, right? Fuck nigga. Huh?
What you mean, the guns or
the thousands of rounds? I think the thousands of rounds is better than the guns. Come at me.
Yeah, but listen, I'm not in the position to hold a gun. So now what do I need? A bow and arrow?
What the fuck you mean you in the position? The government's corrupt. The cops is fucking corrupt. Nigga, you gonna still follow laws that those cocksuckers don't?
Yo.
What I'm saying, nigga, I'm just
okay. Hold on. I'm just telling you that if they catch me with a gun, that's 15 years. I don't. Listen, my man, I don't have the time. I don't have more time to give these people. That's 15 years automatically. I don't care about all the other shit that you talking about. They're gonna give my ass 15 years minimum because I'm a convicted felon in the possession of a firearm.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm just
all
telling
I'm gonna say is do
you.
a little history. Go look at Ruby Ridge. Them niggas had to convince this nigga to come back out. And there's been times when motherfuckers have held in and the cops are like, yo, listen, man, can we get somebody to convince this nigga? Because we've been trying to show force, but he ain't been backing down. Okay, there's been plenty of motherfuckers that have backed these niggas down. They just don't put it on the news for everybody to see. Be one of those niggas, my nigga. Aspire to be one of those niggas.
Yeah, I'm being inspired to save my life, but after that, they're gonna be like, okay, you saved your life, you proved the point. You did everything right, but your ass going to jail for 15 years because you were a convicted felon in the possession of a firearm.
So
I don't think that headache.
How do we start changing what's going on with the police? Besides waiting one more time before we go fucking batshit crazy.
I have a question.
Go ahead. You ain't got to raise your hand.
What?
I like that. That's formal. I like that. That's formal. Keep that going.
To show you respect,
I appreciate that. Thank you. No, I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. You keep that going.
So, and I don't want to be a dick about it. I know I'm known to be an asshole, but what exactly did he do to get pulled over?
Oh,
I mean, they didn't just go ahead and just target him. He had to have done something illegal.
Okay,
What did he
whatever
do?
he did didn't deserve for him to get beat up and die.
I definitely understand that.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, everything that the only one that I know that the kid did nothing, or the dude did nothing, was the dude in Minneapolis that he got shot through the window. Everybody else, I can see, even Rodney King, they pulled him off for speeding. No, he did not deserve the ass whipping that he got, but he was doing something illegal.
But that's still
What did this kid do?
He wasn't doing nothing illegal.
Who?
The guy that just died.
Harry Nichols.
What? So they just pulled him over for the hell of it?
No, they ain't pulled him over for the hell of it. You know, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. What did he do that they pulled him over?
Hold on. Let's Google that.
Yeah, let's Google that.
I want to say reckless operation, aggressive driving, but they've looked at cameras on the road and stuff, and they can't see it.
So he did nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So basically, he did nothing.
All right, so then,
I mean, the cops are going to say that he did everything and anything at the end of the day.
What I'm saying is, before you pull over somebody, the cop has to call it in. You know, I'm pulling Eric Alvarez.
No, don't say that.
The car.
No, don't say that. Pick somebody else.
I'm pulling Highway, aka Highway.
Yeah.
He's swerving. He's giving head and driving at the same time.
Listen, I'm reading it right now. So you want me to share it with you, or you want me to read it?
No, share. Read it. Can you read?
All right. So it says Chub Dog still sucks cock. Right. All right. Come on, wrong page. My bad. It says why was
Delete that page. Don't put up that page no more. Delete that page.
That's my bad, cuz I love you. My bad.
Okay.
All right. So why was Tyree Nichols pulled over by Memphis police? Says January 30th. The Memphis Police Department initially said that Nichols was pulled over around 8:30 for reckless driving. As officers approached the driver of the vehicle, a confrontation occurred. So that now I already got the whole reason why they beat him to death. Because he spoke back. He was like, what the fuck he pulling me over for? And dumb niggas thought they were super niggas. Black cops think they super niggas.
Well, Raquel just told me that there's a rumor saying that he worked at FedEx and that he was fucking one of the cops' wives.
One of the wives.
Yeah,
I heard that rumor.
I heard that
Somebody
too.
else said that
So
was
it was
fake.
more personal more than anything.
Well, if that's the case, then they wouldn't have. Well, they will charge him with first degree because that's a motive.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. I would like to find out more about that. All right, let's move on to the next one. We got 15 minutes.
All right. Oh shit! Look at this. All right, so the next one, constitutional carry was passed in the Florida House, and then now it's got to go to the Florida Senate.
What was that?
So those of you that would like to get your constitutional rights to carry a firearm without having to pay any fees, without having to get the license, because you're actually legally allowed to do so, should be contacting your senators, your representatives, and telling them to support that bill. Because it already passed in the House. And the Senate is definitely going to fight. Okay? But DeSantis said that he would sign it if it comes to his desk. Okay? Remember, that don't mean that every motherfucker can get a gun. So everybody who's stupid, who thinks that everybody's going to be able to walk around with guns, if you're a felon, if you're a convicted felon, you are not allowed to carry, you're still not allowed to carry. Don't make a difference. But if you're not a felon, you're a law-abiding citizen, like you, Stephen, you can carry a firearm in your purse and nobody has to be the wiser. And let me tell you, I got a beautiful purse.
You got a beautiful purse.
Yeah, I got a nice purse. I always carry that shit. It goes over my chest. I like that motherfucker.
Go over your breast, you said?
I don't keep no gun in there though, but I like that little bitch. It keeps everything from being in my ass pocket and my head.
Mike, you froze, Mike.
What's up?
You froze. Your picture froze.
Oh,
You got your mouth open like you sat on a nail. Looks like you're going, ooh.
that's good.
So
I just wanted to bring that up. So if you're interested in the constitutional rights, make sure that you it's not a big deal. You can go on to GOA.com or Bing that shit, and they usually have a form already filled out. And all you got to do is check yes or some bullshit, put your name so that way the record of you is there, and send it off. They do all that shit. So go check it out, Mikey.
Mikey don't need that.
Mikey does need that. I got so many motherfucking guns. That nigga needs to have the right to have them shits in his car. He's got the Tesla. You know what I'm saying? When gas run out, he's gonna need to run them to me. You know what I'm saying?
So he don't need a gun. He need an extension cord.
I'm still looking for a dentist for the apocalypse for your ass.
Oh man, I can't wait till you find one.
Because that motherfucker gonna live with us. All right, so did you guys hear about the actor of one of the native actors from the movie of Dancing with Wolves had got arrested for sex trafficking on the reservation? And his name is Leica Toucher Little Heine.
You like that? Hey, yo, Smoking Joe, man. How you doing, man?
All right, dog. I'm on
Okay.
the,
You on the road with you trucking? Don't tell me you're doing what I'm doing.
I'm getting ready to do a little dabbing. Yeah, we on the freeway, man.
Oh shit, freeway.
Freeway, man. Ricky Ross.
I hate to act like a nigga's name really lets you know the type of person he is, but I like a little Heine is.
I'm saying he actually went to jail for sex trafficking.
Yeah, his name is Nathan is Chasing a Horse. They smoothed his name out for the movie, naming him Nathan Chasing Horse, but his name is Nathan is Chasing the Horse. So the nigga he on Haran, because the only white horse I know is Haran. Ain't that the white horse?
I don't know. When you say heroin, you talking drugs. I don't do drugs.
You shut up, please.
I'm just telling you, I don't do drugs no more.
If you had to wake up with that face every morning, you'd be double dosing. What the fuck is you talking?
He ain't doing drugs anymore while he's rolling a blunt.
I don't do drugs, bro. That's it. See, Mike, that went over everybody's head except yours, Mike. Because that was the first thing I was trying to say. Like, I don't do drugs.
You know why? Because everybody else is high except for me.
That's right. You're the only sober one out of the whole follower. Hey, did we say hi to
Mikey,
our one follower?
Hey, Mikey, smoke a cigar. I got you a nice little one. Smoke a little cigar. Have you tried any of those little ones? Those little ones are pretty good.
Yeah, I smoked a couple.
Did you enjoy any of them?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome.
So what's the next topic?
All right. So my last topic I had was last year there was a 17-year-old black gentleman who saved 3 little kids in the river. He was a hero. He was rewarded. This was in Pennsylvania. He was rewarded with the hey nigga, you get one get out of jail free card. So I guess in his fame, him and his boys were on TikTok fucking around with a pistol, and the shit went off and killed his ass.
That's sad.
And it is sad. And I wanted to bring this up because y'all niggas piss me the fuck off. Learn about the fucking guns you want to sing about, rap about, and fantasize about, you stupid motherfuckers. Learn about it, nigga. Find a nigga like me who loves taking everybody out, nigga. I don't make no motherfucker pay for my bullets. Mostly, I don't even make niggas pay for their fucking entrance. So fucking find a nigga like me, bro. Find a nigga like me. Stop this bullshit of fucking accidentally killing people, man. That's fucking stupid, nigga. How the fuck? This nigga did a great thing. His life could have been changed greatly from this later on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because he's just fucking around with the wrong dummies.
So the other person had the gun and they went off and killed him.
Yeah.
Or he had the gun and they accidentally killed himself.
No, the other kid had the he said it accidentally went off, and I don't believe they charged him.
Wow.
And I'm like, that's such a fucking, like, those little things are so horrible that we got to make those fucking teachable moments already, man. That's fucking stupid, man.
Yo, but listen, that's been going on for a long time.
But because we still allow the fucking government to not let them do firearms training in school because everybody want to act like bitches. Guns, this and guns. We have to fucking get these kids to understand.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. I agree with that. I think everybody should have a pistol. You know how I think. Everybody should have a fucking pistol.
I just want to throw this out there right now. In half of all the states in America, half of the states are right now have constitutional carry. So us trying to get Florida to be the next state pushes us over the halfway mark. But there's half of the states that have legal constitutional carry. Okay? So it ain't ridiculous. It ain't hard. It ain't crazy. Because it ain't half the states that are dying all over the place. It's the same regular states that you see all the crazy shit going on.
Only because it's so congested. Listen, if you really think about it, most of the places that are having all these shootings and all this shit, man, that's some heavily congested places, dominated by people who's in power. Now, I'm not saying that's an excuse. I'm saying that, like what you said, if you start teaching the dynamics of weapons and stuff like that in school, everybody should have that capability because of the fact of something you get confronted with somebody who has that capability and has authority over you and forces his way onto you. You have the right to defend yourself at that point. Now, it's going to be a lot of killing, but after a while, that shit is going to level out because everybody's going to know that at any given time, nigga, you can get shot from anybody that has the knowledge of going to a shooting range, having a pistol. It's almost like having a driver's license or a car. I can have a car and run over a bunch of motherfuckers whenever I decide to. So now that's the same thing with these people running around here with guns. And then you got the people that don't got the guns legally. So now here I am, a convicted felon. I can't have a gun. No, I don't want a gun, but I wish I had a gun because of all the crazy shit that's going on in the world. And it would just be to defend myself. And I'm blessed that out of the 57 years that I've been on this earth, that I've never really been in a situation where I wish I had a gun right then and there. Like I sold drugs, I ran the streets, I did all kinds of crazy shit, but I've never been in a position where I fear for my life. Now I've been in situations where the bullets is coming, you don't know where the shit is coming from. You don't know if they're even meant for you. And you ducking and dodging trying to get up out that shit.
And so what was your resolve to yourself the minute you escaped the situation where bullets was flying around you? What was your resolve to yourself? Learn how to run faster, hide better, stay smaller?
No.
What was your resolve?
Listen, run.
Because the last time I had an AK put in my face and the nigga cocked it, I was like, you know what? I'm about to look for me a burner. And the minute I get myself a fucking hands on a burner, I'm gonna make sure my burner's set up right. When I first bought my first burner and they was like, yeah, you can have it, I was like, are you sure? I walk out this door, I ain't gonna get arrested, right? And they was like, nah. I said, nah, these niggas is playing. I was like, your penny, they playing. So I left with it. I was like, all right. I went back again. I want to buy that one. I want to see if I get arrested for that shit. They let me leave. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? I kept going back like, yo, I could get more? Fuck it, I'm going to keep arming up. That was my resolve to myself. When that nigga put the AK to my face and he cocked it, and he was like, yo, move your car. It was a parking space he came over to floss on me with. And I was like, you see? Now, another motherfucker, faggot nigga would be like, oh, well, you should have just moved it when you saw him walking. I'm like, nah, because the nigga got to talk to me. I'm not no fucking bitch to just scary off. So he had to talk to me. He racked it up and he was like, yo, cuz, I need you to move your shit because we getting out. I was like, I said, my dude, all you had to do was ask me. I said, pulling on the burner didn't have nothing to do. But you know what? Had I would have had a burner, I think I'd have put slugs in his fucking ass on the way he walked over.
And at the same time, if he thought that you had a burner, he wouldn't have never came at you like that.
So then 100% there should be a reason for me to have a burner. Because if he's thinking about it,
and that's what I'm saying. Listen,
if he would have deterred him, then I need it.
Listen, I'm saying the same exact thing because look at both sides. Number one, it's a good chance that if you know I might be packing because I'm educated in this particular part of the world, the law, the country, whatever you want to call it. If I'm educated, and you educating everybody around you, and everybody has like a permit, it's almost like you having a car. A car is a deadly weapon. You just can't conceal the motherfucker, but that don't mean you can't use it to kill people. So now why not give everybody a gun and train everybody to how to motherfucking shoot you gotta stay current in the goddamn firing range with your gun, your bullets and all like that. I bet you this world will straighten the fuck out.
So there was recently, I don't know if it was last year, there was a case where a former felon had a firearm and he went to the court. And the court was saying just because the person was a felon doesn't mean you can exclude them from their firearm rights when they came out of prison already, when they did their time. If I was you, I would look for that case.
Listen, my man, I'm definitely going to look for that case because I
remember there was videos about it too. I looked at my YouTube.
Well, I was going to say, I was not allowed to get a passport, right? And you have a passport. So I'm trying to figure out how you got a passport because you're a felon, a convicted felon, and I wasn't able to get a passport for such a long time.
So I think I can answer that. I think I can answer that. So how long you was locked up for, Chad? So anyway, for whatever, how many years you were locked up, you didn't have a job. You didn't have a job. And Mike, you had a job. So the government is like, we can't let that nigga leave because he works and he'll pay taxes. But this other nigga, we can get rid of his ass. Give him a passport. I think I just answered that. So that's just to make you feel better, Mikey. You know what I'm saying?
Mike, let me just say something. And you're not funny, but that was funny. I like that one. Now, I'm going to give you your props and props to do. You ain't funny, you fat motherfucker, but that shit right there, that shit was good.
This guy, like your point.
Okay. Oh, my bad. No, I mean, I don't know why they gave me a goddamn passport. I applied for it. They told me I didn't have no rules and regulations because remember, I didn't commit a crime going overseas or something like that. My shit is in the States.
And plus, your shit is not a violent crime either.
It's not a violent crime either.
So, bro, look for that case, cuz. Look for that case. I gotta help you. I'm gonna look.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I don't have violence on my case. That's what gave me clemency. If I had violence on my case, I probably would have never got to release. And listen to this. I'd have still had 2 more years to go. Think about that.
Damn you, Obama, damn you.
I'd have had 2 more years to go, man.
My cousin could have been safe in lockup from COVID. Instead,
the niggas have been there catching COVID left and right.
Instead, he had to be out here free, locked up in the house. Sons of bitches.
Oh, that shit was crazy. But, you know, I thought, what, you out, Michael?
Yeah, Michael got a little amount of time. He's not allowed to hang on the cable.
Oh, that's right. He's not allowed to hang out late. Yeah, that's right. We see you later, Michael.
Joseph, Stephen, and Anthony, I will talk to you guys next week.
What
I
does
like
that mean? Did you say Chuck Dog?
I said Eric, man.
He
Oh
said
man, okay, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that.
he pulled up the
I said
government.
Eric
Yo,
Johnson.
stop calling my government name. And I'm on here. I'm Chuck Dog the club.
You know Mike's the Fed.
They know you're on the. They know you're on the Zoom call, Highway. They know you, Highway.
Nigga, it's freeway, yo. You know what it is. Not highway. It's freeway.
Yo,
Yeah.
are you working this weekend? You working tomorrow?
No, I'm not working tomorrow. I'm working Saturday at Angels of Harlem. And just for the record, man, I'm really thinking about just doing DJing, man. That's what my midlife crisis is coming into.
So your boss doesn't like your performance, huh?
Well, I'm the boss. See, and that's what makes it so good because I could basically do whatever the fuck I want to do. So when you really think
So let me ask you something. You're in Harlem or you're
Yes,
in
I am.
Pennsylvania?
I'm in Harlem.
All right, let's. You know what? Look out for my text. So I'll call you after this. I'll let you know what's going on. We may have lunch tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Give me a call.
It's a little cold up there, but let me think about this.
Okay, I'm here, man. All right.
All right.
Well, listen,
I'll let you.
you be good, all right? Okay.
Peace. All right, so Chubby, talk to us, bro. What's going on? Tell me why they trying to let you get the hell out of the country and keep my brother locked in here. What's up?
You know what? I have the slightest idea why they're doing that. Like I don't know what the purpose of that. I know.
Yeah, that shit,
but I'm gonna tell you like this, and hear me out. Every time I come back into the country, I get stopped.
Because they looking to stop your ass.
No, listen. I've been out the country 6 times, and each time I came back, I got stopped.
I thought I had bad luck.
And let me tell you something. When I came back one time, they tactfully took me in the back with my bag because I had a carry-on, right? This is how crazy this shit was. So the lady goes in the back and she goes, "Yo, did you pack your bag?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Are you sure you packed your bag?" And I said, I had to sit back and think about it because I was like,
scared.
I was like, yo,
scared. Like, oh, shit, how do I answer?
Because I was saying to myself, damn, did I have this bag all the goddamn time? Like, what? Like, when was it that I didn't have this bag? And as I'm thinking, she asked me the question again. I said, listen, the way you asked me the question, you making me scared to say yes. Like, I said, yeah, that's my motherfucking bag. It's been with me. Ain't nothing in there. And if it's something in there, it ain't mine. What you talking about? So she opened the bag and I said, yo, y'all gotta stop stopping me. That was the 5th time. Because I had said that after that, I was gonna start acting up. So I went back out the country, came back in, and this is the 6th time they stopped me. So now I'm ready to act up. And they let me go like that.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck. They're just like, yeah, this punk nigga ain't, he ain't a man of his word, nigga. You should already have your lawyer's name. Next time they come by, here's his card. Call him right now.
No, but see, but I asked the guy, he said that what it is that he told me what it was. Because he saw that I wasn't really trying to hear it no more. He said that when I was on the run, customs caught me, and they had put something in the thing about that every time my name popped up because they was looking for me, and they never cleared it. So they saying that I got to get in contact with customs so they can take that shit off my jacket, so that way they won't be stopping me.
Oh, you gotta do that, bro. Should have been did that.
I wasn't going out the country no time soon, but listen.
Not for nothing. That's why I tried to get Mike to do the concealed shit. Because when you do that, they bring you everything and they give you numbers and addresses so you can find out how to get rid of it. No shit. And I had 8 different shits going on. And I just was contacting them. Like one was $30, $60, $100. Another one was just a copy of another ruling. Yo, like they'll give you all the info. So even though whether you get cleared or not, I wouldn't do it if I was you. I would just try to find how I can get all my shit. Because if you try to apply for a gun, they're gonna come and arrest you.
No. I would never try that. But if I have let me tell you something. If I have the right documents, if I got the right documents and I got the law behind it, and I can get me a lawyer, I would try my hand. I would do it the legitimate way.
What I'm saying is make sure that you get a hold of anything that has anything outstanding with your name on it. Ticket, bench warrant, any fucking thing. And that was how I was able to get Mike's, everything Mike had, by having him try to get it concealed. You see what I'm saying? So when they came back and gave him all the info, all he had to do was start contacting. Hey, what's going on with this case, and how do I get rid of this? And most of the time they'd be like, yo, you got to pay the docket fee.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Listen, I've done that with my tickets down in North Carolina. Because remember, I told you I was having trouble with the license. Listen, all my tickets are paid for down there. Now I just got to work on. You out?
Yeah, no, what I'm saying. No, you out? All right, brother.
All right, I'll let you guys next week.
Yeah, no doubt. I ain't seen y'all in a minute. So me and Ant, we got to talk. Have a good one.
Go ahead, keep going.
So now
these niggas act like they got jobs.
no, it's all right.
Both of those niggas are certifiably jobless. And they had to leave. They had to leave at 9:07. Both of those niggas. Certifiably jobless. But go ahead.
The thing about it is, yeah, I would love to look into that, man, just to see if it's even possible. Because once they tell me that I'm clear, I know I don't got no tickets that I know of.
You know what I would do? You know what I would do?
What?
And this is what I did before I went to go get my concealed. I went to the sheriff's and I gave them my prints. And I was like, I want to put these on file so you guys can run everything. So if I have any issues, I want to be able to know about it because I'm not running from them. They took that shit and I think I paid $25.
Mm-hmm.
Took that shit, they put it on file. When I went for the concealed a couple of weeks later, the concealed was confirmed. It was flagged immediately. Like, yep, good, he's good to go. Because I had already did the full thing.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
So once they had that, they was good. So now look, if that case, what I was talking about, and I know it was a lower courts case because it was on some videos that I was watching. It's the only reason why I know about it. And it had something to do with an ex-felon who wasn't arrested for anything violent. He was fighting to get his rights to get his concealed, his two-way rights back. And this judge was like, if someone does their time, they have completed their shit. They paid their debt to society. They have no reason that they cannot have full rights back. So
yeah, I gotta look into that.
And I don't think that the court filing had something to do with after they pay an attorney thousands of dollars to fight for it. So I would really look into that.
I will. I'm gonna look into that.
And sorry I didn't bring that up before.
That's all right. Listen, this is why we talk. I'm just sorry I ain't been here in a minute, man. Yo, cuz I'll be out here. I'm hustling.
I know you hustling, cuz. I'm just thank God, like
I'm sure different states have different laws.
Yeah, I'm sure.
New York, like, see, I can't cast. I wouldn't.
New York, you gotta wait.
Carry here.
No, New York, you gotta wait soon.
I wouldn't even waste my time.
No, don't do that. Listen, stop bullshitting. And I told you, write these congressmen. You can go to GOA or NRA online. They usually have forms. All you gotta do is put your fucking name, address, and you act like, and they put a whole letter. All you gotta do is act like you signed it. You press a check, and they'll send it to all the senators. And it's just another name and another pain in the ass email for these senators. But right now they're having issues with the Supreme Court because New York is trying to stop carry over there. And the Supreme Court is putting an emergency finding on something like that. Because I believe it was the Attorney General was like, the sensitive places shit. And the Supreme Court is like, after the I forgot the last case that just went down, the Bruin case. There was like, after Bruin, every American has a right, whether you're in the city, and it doesn't make a difference if you assume the police officers are hired to protect them, there's not enough. They have the right to carry firearms, to keep and bear. So that's the Supreme Court saying that. And the lower court of New York has been fighting it. Because they have been going for what the governor wants. So Governor Holcomb has been going to the New York Supreme Court and having them confirm what she's saying about the non-carry in New York because it's the city. But that keeps getting kicked up because the GOA, the FPC, and a bunch of other gun rights agencies from New York are keep fighting. So it's been kicked over to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is trying to get the lower courts to comply with the law. It doesn't happen if everybody's not bothering and saying, I want my fucking rights. Bro, they don't have to know that you're a felon, bro. You're just another New Yorker American telling them to support the gun rights. And that's it. Go to GOA.com or Bing the shit. They usually have a full fucking letter, and you just put, you could change words if you want, or you could just put your fucking name, address to the stamp shit, and they email it out.
Okay, well, listen, I'm gonna look into that. I'll keep you posted on that, okay? I will. Let me go, because I'm tired of the mother.
Where you going? He's got a question for you.
Oh, go ahead.
Can you vote? You have the right to vote.
I know I got, listen, you know me, you know how I feel about, wait a minute, hold on. You know how I feel about politics. I do not give a fuck about politics.
All right, I know this.
I don't give a shit who's there, who's not. That shit don't.
Luckily, politics had nothing to do with you getting out of jail.
I ain't say it didn't.
I know, I'm saying, you're saying you don't want nothing to do with it, but luckily it had nothing to do with you getting out of jail. Totally politics. But you don't get that, you don't care about that.
Listen,
I think, Stephen, and I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong, I thought they said, I thought New York itself said that the ex-cons can vote again, gave them back the rights to vote.
I know.
I thought there was a big thing about New York wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that you got your rights back or not?
Yeah, I know I got. I know I can vote. I just don't wait.
Oh, you can vote.
Yeah,
okay.
I know that.
Right.
I know because I know a lot of dudes that was locked up with me to vote.
Okay. Right.
So, yeah, I'm not.
Well, you know what? You don't have to vote to sign those letters. You're just trying to get these motherfuckers to pitch in that direction. That's what you do.
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear on that. I get it.
You know, that's why I brought it to Mike too, because Mike's having an issue getting his concealed, and I'm like, yo, bro. They're not telling you that you're a prohibited person. You know what I'm saying? They're just not clearing your ass. Because had you would have been prohibited, you'd have been visited by the ATF. If you've been prohibited, they'll come to visit you and ask you why you're looking for a gun. So like you being an ex-con, trying to do that, they're going to come to you and be like, why are you looking for a gun? You see what I'm saying?
And I'm going to tell them for niggas like you to be coming knocking at my door with that bullshit. That's why.
Word up, just like that.
Just like that. Like when you come knocking at my door, know that I'm trained and ready.
And what the fuck you got this gun for? Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms?
Yeah, for everybody. For everybody that want to think all of a sudden that maybe whatever the fuck they believe in, it's the time to really prove it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I don't want to wait for that.
And what it is. All right, cuz, you ready to go? You ready to go? I ain't trying to cut you off, but I know
you know what? We'll talk tomorrow. I'll give you a call. I'll give you the call during daytime, okay?
All right, that's what it is.
All right, love y'all. Be good. OBB.
Good to see you, Stephen.
Guys, been a minute. I know I've been working though, but I'm trying.
But you're looking older, motherfucker. Fix your face.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I love you. Thank you.
I'll speak to you later. I love you, cuz.
All right, love you.
All right, yo, Stevie, these motherfuckers, they deaf. Ain't they deaf? They damn deaf. They hear me and not you. The mic is pointed at you.
I love this stuff.
Jesus Christ. Finally, right?
Yeah.
You know what that means? You know what that means? Nobody was getting pussy. There was nobody getting pussy at this moment. Everybody, yeah, what up? Like, yeah, I'm trying the motherfucker. I'm here, what up? Yeah, man. But that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Good show. You know, we ran for a little bit. I think we ran about time because we started somewhere around 8:15. I didn't think he said 2 words. He said 2 words and I cut him off. Yo, hey, that was too many. That was too many. Listen, you know you're getting a lot of amount of words. And if this nigga's gonna keep spitting, you get to lose words, all right? Come on. Oh, will you listen? This ain't a free podcast. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't free. I gotta pay per word. So somebody's gonna have their words cut out. That's why I mute motherfuckers. Nobody knew that shit. I'd be like, oh shit, I think about to spill a couple words.
That's how we edit.
Yeah, that's how we edit. All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. It's your boy Ant Live, Steve Stoner, Mikey Mike, Smoking Joe, Chop Dog. Let's forget his government name, please. He's got enough problems. All right, we out of here. Where's my outro? Where's my goddamn outro? Goddamn, we gotta stop smoking and bullshit. Be ready.
The D420 Show is sponsored in part by YNV Incorporated, clothing line and barbershops.
I'm your doctor when you need. Want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, the I'm your pusher man.
fueled by Ant Live Comedy. Powered and directed by Ant Live Comedy. Humor added by Ant Live Comedy. We'd like to thank all our friends and our fans all across the world who've been listening to us on the blogtalkradio.com/It's the D420 Show. Also watching us up on YouTube.com/The D420 Show. Thanks, y'all. Bye. Peace.